Good morning, John Kielec here, and I am the admin for the DailyNetPay and its private trade shares. The private trade shares are a form of advertising credits or advertising edge shares. This is update for, it's from December 16th to December 20th. And today is Saturday, like I said, Saturday morning. I'm doing this update. Yes, last night I was fairly busy with festive season, Christmas, grandkids, and so forth. But anyways, let's get back to this business. And as you can see on the screen, great trading week with moderate profits. And what I mean by moderate profits, you will find out. But you can see we had another great week. Our standard or minimum weekly for DailyNetPay private trade share, the profit is 3.5. That is my goal. This week, 11.49. Last week we had a record high of 17.22%. Today, or this week, 11.49. So that's great. We had moderate profits, because what you see in here, we had a higher number of trades, and markets were more on a volatile side, especially the British pound with the UK election, the US dollar with China trade deal agreement. So the prices were jumping up and down. There were spikes, and I kind of sometimes like the spikes. When I see those spikes, I like to be right on the computer, because it's a quick profit in, and maybe 10 minutes later get out. So as you can see, we had higher number of trades this week, but they were smaller profits, anywhere from about $50 up to $300 per trade. I was kind of on trading on the cautious side due to those British pound and USA dollar with China. So, the markets were volatile. So during such markets, when there's a lot of volatility, then I like to be on the safe side. And so Owanda, our broker, it's a Canadian broker. We had 16 trades win. We had 2 losses in there. We got no open trades with Owanda. FX Choice, this is where also we trade Bitcoin, or I trade Bitcoin. We had 12 wins in there, 0 losses, and we have 2 open trades. So total for the week, from December 16th till yesterday, Friday of December 20th, we had 28 wins, 2 losses, and 2 open trades. Now, I just remind everybody that December 25th, which is Wednesday, there will be no trading, and same thing on January 1st, the new year, all markets are closed. Now, let's go to the chart and see what we did, what I did, what kind of markets we traded. As usual, I trade pretty well these 8 markets. What I study, what I follow, what I acquire information about, and this is what makes my trades profitable, including my personal and private trading system. And it's not a trading real secret, because I did reveal in some past videos how I do it. But anyways, let's go to the USD Canadian dollar. And I'm just going to enlarge it in here. This was a trade it was held for a couple days. We can see there was a bunch of trades in here. We were hedging, I was hedging the trades in here, because we got in here, market went down, we got in here, market went down, we got in here, market went down, we got in here, market went even down. Okay, our stop loss was somewhere over here, was not hit. But anyways, actually, there was the stop loss over here. But anyways, so eventually I knew this market's going to go up, because the Canadian dollar had to go up with the UK, China, so that kind of affected that. But I didn't think it was going to go way down. But you can see bottom out over here, and then it slowly started to go up. And over here we got a good spike. Okay, and this is what I mean. Prices move up and down. Let me just enlarge this a bit. Okay, because all of a sudden price went down. and this is its 20-day moving average, and it was kind of like below here, above here. I'm not going to tell you what that is all about. It's just part of my system, trading system. But anyways, but you can see this big spike went down, and all of a sudden it just went up, way up. Okay, so I did catch some quick profits in here. We took, you know, by the time, because it happened so fast. So usually when this such spikes, sudden moves in prices happen, they, you know, 70% of them come back down, at least 50%. Okay, and you can see this and that. It's a little more than 50%. Within time, they'll come down. So, you know, when I'm at the computer, when I see such things happen, boom, I react very fast because it's a quick profit. You can see, you know, I wanted to catch over here. By the time I got into the trade, it was over here, and I took quick profit up because it started going up. This was for prices down. I got another trade over here, same thing, got in and got out. I got another trade over here, still went up, got in, got out. Okay, so it was like 3 quick profitable trades, you know, and that's what I mean. You know, these weren't like huge trades, but you know, like so you can say this is what, 8 o'clock in the morning, 9, 10, 11. Between 8 and 11, it was like $400 in profits. Okay, so you know, it's easy, easy, but it's got to be careful. You got to know what you're doing and be prepared. You know, reading the charts, and this is also the 200 moving day average, and that's the main trend. The trend is downward, so I knew it's going to go up. I got rid of a lot of contracts. You know, that's why there's a reason for these things. These big moves happen and came right down. Okay, so British pound, US dollar. Okay, you can see the nice trend down, and I wish I would have kept it, but you don't know these things. Okay, we had one trade over here on Monday. It was a small profit again, but it was successful. The market rebounded again, went down, rebound, went down, and in here we got in because I've seen this trend is getting slower. It's getting stronger. So we were right along the 5-day moving average, and I said, okay, time to go. So we got a few trades in here, and we took a nice profit from here all the way down to here. And you can see in here, it started to go into like a channel type of thing. Then, you know, nothing over here. And yesterday on Friday, it was same thing. This channel broke out, a small channel over here broke out, and we got into a little profit in here. But it was a quick profit, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours profit and whatever. But once again, this was around 140 bucks or something like that. But anyways, you know, these things do add up, depends how many trades you do. Then what happened later, boom, right down. Because I knew that was going to happen, because follow your trend. Trend is your friend. So, but these spikes, you know, they're not upwards. They're just price correction. They're just, you know, this is where millions of dollars get, you know, stopped out and whatever. So we did pretty good on that. Next, British pound and Canadian dollar. Okay, there was only one trade in here. And you can see all these British pounds, you know, because of the market, so they pretty well, anything to do with UK, anything to do with British pound, it was downtrend against other currencies, and there was same thing in here. I caught this one a little bit, okay, and it went up, and I missed this one. But I got this one and got out, and it was a quick profit as well. British pound, Japanese yen. Okay, no trades in this. We didn't trade that market. Okay, Euro USD. Okay, Euro USD. And I think I got another one, Euro USD. This was nice. Like I say, I tried few European markets, currencies against other currencies like USD, and in here I got a signal, and it was downtrend as well. Actually, it was uptrend, and then it switched into downtrend, but overall the top resistance was up there, and we got a nice profit in here. All right, it was nice in here. Euro USD, and you can see Euro USD on this chart. Okay, this is another chart, the same thing which I follow. There's different strategies that I put into my trading system, but that's the same thing over here. The trend was down, and then big spike down, and even though this was below, the trend is down, and I did go down. I go, whoa, we got all the way down here. We almost got stopped out somewhere over here, but didn't reach, then all of a sudden the market turned. But it's still, overall now, it's the trend kind of up, but major trend is down. Okay, so, all right, so this is that, and another one, British pound and Swiss franc. Okay, we started over here with a not bad profit. Let me enlarge this a bit. Okay, that was Monday. We started a little profit over here because it was down. It was downtrend. Well, it was kind of uptrend, but it switched to downtrend. We went another one. I thought it was maybe just a price correction in here. I went for prices up. We got stopped out, so we lost this trade. Further down, Wednesday, Thursday, nothing in here. Yesterday, I traded this market and eventually made some money back from that losing trade up here. I don't like losing. I always, but no matter what, it happens in Forex market. Professionals of 30, 40 years, they still lose trades. That's the way it is. It's part of trading. And over here was a couple trades in here, so they were highly profitable as well. Reached the peak, kind of followed the resistance in there, and when I seen this, there could have been more profits. When I seen this almost like a doji, that means that the market could reverse, so I started prices going up. I said, okay, I'm gonna get out of it, and I'm glad I did. Well, I could have got out over here, but you don't know these things. But profit is a profit. Okay, another one is British pound, Australian dollar. Okay, nothing in here. I traded this market on Monday, and once in there was several trades in here. It was hedged trades, and it was a quick sell or a quick buy for market up, even though the trend was going down. A lot of traders, they follow the trend, but the trend up here, see, this is the trend. This is the 200 EMA. Over here was a trade change, but even this 20 EMA, it was below, so it's started to slope down, trending down. And a lot of traders don't like to go against the trend. I do in certain occasions, not all the time, because like I say, trend is your friend. But sometimes there is a small opportunity. That's why I'm talking. If we can make $50 to a couple $100 quickly, why not? And this is what I do. I look for such opportunities in trading where, when this could be happening. It was like a small channel in here. This candle, like you can see, they were pretty well equal. So I knew it couldn't go back. It had to go back up. And we had 3 green candles for prices to go up. When I seen this, red going down, okay, time to get out. Okay, but I wish it didn't, because once again, look at what happened in here. It went all the way down. But I could have answered over here this was EMA 20 and 200 meet together. Well, I should have got in here and went for prices down. But like I say, sometimes I automate these trades. I set it and forget it, and I go. But that's the way it is. Okay. And that's the British pound, New Zealand dollar. We didn't trade anything in here. No, there was nothing in here. Okay. So U.S. Bitcoin I already showed you. U.S. dollar. Oh, Bitcoin. Yeah. Okay. There was not that. clicked on the wrong one. Come on, let's get back to the screen. I got a chart. Oh my goodness. I really muff up. Okay, where's my charts? Let's go in here. This is live account, real account. Okay, sorry about that. It's sometimes when you click on the wrong one. Okay, now it's got to upload. Okay, Bitcoin. Let's open the Bitcoin. Okay, the Bitcoin, I am very cautious with Bitcoin as well, because, I don't know, the Bitcoin is very volatile lately, and trading Bitcoin is totally different than trading Forex market, in my opinion, and I think many traders agree. You know, some just trade Bitcoin, but I do follow Bitcoin, and I learned my lesson from past trades. I don't think I didn't lose that many Forex market trades as I did with Bitcoin because of its volatility. And despite what the news is out there, it's got nothing to do with Bitcoin, really. Bitcoin does what it wants, but some news, you know, it depends. And so I'm being extra cautious in here. We had one trade. It was not a bad trade. It was a pretty good trade, but we took a nice hunk of profit out of it. And that was it. That was the only one trade. Now, our second loss, and it was Euro against British Pound. Okay, it was Euro against British Pound, and this was our second loss where you know, I went for prices down, and the market went against us, and we got stopped out. So you know, can't help it, but that's what it is. Okay, and we have two open trades. The open trades are Euro and GB. Okay, let's pull up this. Yeah, this was, like I said, that was a second losing trade over here, and this was open where price is going down. So I don't give up. I want my money back. But what the market happened, we got these two doji. Well, before this doji candle, let me enlarge this. Okay. Let me enlarge this. Okay, this doji. But before I went for prices down, this doji wasn't developed yet. And I've seen this, okay, you know, big spike over here. So the market's got to rebound a bit. And boom, we got a type of a doji candle. And we got a second doji candle. I go, uh-oh. But I says, I'm gonna stick out. You know, this is a stop loss over here. That's the major resistance. And I said, well, between here and that major resistance, I'm gonna place my stop loss over there. If it happens, it happens. If not, it's not. So what happened? Well, the market went against me again. It was up and down. It kept going up. Almost hit the stop loss in here. Now the market is slowly coming down again. It looks like it's going to go up, down, up, down, up, down, and eventually it's going to hit my entry price and hopefully take a little profit or a big profit, because it's overall it was a long-term downtrend. Now it kind of switched to a temporary uptrend. But I believe it's going to come down. And Euro Australian dollar. Okay, this is another open trade, and this open trade we got in here. It was like up, downward trend, but over here it was a change of trend. It went up nicely. Then just before, I thought, you know, I thought it's going to rebound and go back up, but it did right opposite, and it went down. Okay, so this is the open trade. Our stop loss is over here. You can see it's a major support over here. So now you can see same thing is going to happen in here, where I believe it's going to go up, down, and then over here it might go up, and then eventually it's going to slow down. So it's, you know, this is a high. And this is another high, but it's a lower high. This is another high, but it's lower than the previous one. So you can see the market is trying to get back up there, and I believe, I don't think it's going to hit our stop loss. I believe over here we have 3. I think the market is going to slowly start going up. Okay, so that is what's happening. So that's kind of trading week was this week. And ladies and gentlemen, I remind you, December 25th, January 1st, even on December 24th, I think the markets are not going to be open full 24 hours. I think they're going to be open a half a day, and same thing with January 1st on New Year's Day. I'm not sure how much trading I'm going to do those days, because it is, I believe in Christmas. My Polish tradition, we have, special Christmas Eve dinner. All the grandkids going to be here. A lot of preparation. Mary G. K's been cooking. She loves cooking. She's an excellent cook. So, we're devoting a lot of time to our grandkids this year, and even New Year's going to be spent with all the grandkids because, from mid-January, I'm going down south to the Fort Lauderdale, our private condo down there. We're going to be there about 4 weeks. Then we start to tour USA, going from Miami all the way to Las Vegas, or even California. My major point is to see Grand Canyon, and so we'll be traveling, lots in 2020. And there's further plans in the fall of 2020. We're going to be in Europe for 4 months as well. Okay, so I will keep you more updated next week, next Monday or Tuesday. Wishing you a very, enjoyable weekend. This is last weekend before the festive season of Christmas, those who believe in it or celebrate, but I wish you nothing but the best, and God bless. Thank you for watching, and thank you for being part of DailyNetPay.